Hey, Mouse Planet, Alan Delinka. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. I am live at Give Kids the World Village in Kissimmee, just about a half an hour from Walt Disney World, give or take, where Disney World has donated 3 million lights and change to turn the village into what its president and CEO calls the Osborne spectacle on steroids. And I gotta say, I've walked about half of it so far, and it really is quite amazing. It's a hard ticket event which raises funds for the village, and we've been invited out here tonight on media night. So you can see there aren't a lot of people where I am, which is why I've chosen to go live all the way over here in the corner of the park, or the corner of the resort. Each of these houses normally would have a house full of people that were here on a wish trip. You know, the Make-A-Wish Foundation. This is one of those organizations that fulfills those trips for critically ill kids. And as they've said, over 6,000 kids have not had wishes fulfilled because of the pandemic closing the resort back in March. But if you go to the website, givekidstheworld.org, gktw.org, Adrian's going to join us in a moment. You can find out more about this festival, which starts on the 13th of this month, November 13th, and runs all the way to January 3rd. Each ticket provides timed entry, and the timed entry still means you'll be having your temperature taken, you'll be wearing a mask. Everything is physically distanced, and I mean, the resort is so big, you can walk through the resort and not see it all, I'm sure. It's as much walking as a trip to Epcot, if not more. And so far, I've, like I said, walked about half of it. And I'm waiting to see if Adrian pops up here. While I'm waiting, I will switch over to the comments here, see if we got any comments. We've got no comments that I need to put up other than a Christmas tree, and thank you for the Christmas tree. We are broadcasting on Facebook, YouTube, and Periscope Twitter as usual these days. And I've got a ton of pictures. And I think Adrian has joined. Let me see if that's Adrian in the green room. It is, in fact, Adrian in the green room. Welcome, Adrian. I'm going to add you to the stream. And how are you doing, Adrian?
Hey, Alan, I'm not sure if I'm going to mess this up because I don't have headphones, but hi.
I'm not hearing you, Adrian. I'm just hearing static. Can you hear me okay? Give
That
me a
was,
thumbs up if you can.
I,
I don't know if folks out in the audience are hearing Adrian. I'm going to exit from the studio for one moment. I will leave you in the studio and I will exit for a moment, and we'll see if that cures the problem. So
okay,
it's all
bud.
you, Adrian, for a moment, and I'll be right back. Let's see what happens if I
All
leave.
me? It's still all me?
Now I
Oh,
hear you.
no, it's all me.
Nope, now you're gone
Hi,
again.
Alan.
All right, well, thanks for joining, Adrian. I hope folks can
Sorry, I
hear.
didn't.
Oh, people can hear you. I just can't hear you. Let me see. I'm gonna leave altogether
Read my
again, and we'll
lips.
come back. Hang on a sec. Let's see what happens.
Well, hi, everybody. I'm just going to take over the show. Sam's not here. Is it working? I can't tell. I'm really excited about this whole thing. I wish I could actually get to Kissimmee and actually see this because it looks like so much fun. I'm really excited. It is me.
No,
Did I understand that
I'm
correctly,
still
Alan?
not hearing you, Adrian. But here I am, all masked up, hot and sweaty. I see there's one more guest. Let's see who that one more guest. That one more guest, I guess, is me. Oh, what fun! Well, Adrian, thanks for joining. I'm going to take you out. I'm going to switch my camera first to the other camera so that I can show off the village as I walk some more. Let's change that over to the back camera. All right. No worries, Adrian. Adrian has apologized. I hope all you can hear me clearly. It sounds physically distant. So I'll walk a little bit. It's going to be shaky. We don't get optical stabilization when we use StreamYard like this. So it's not the ideal platform for us going mobile, especially since I'm not getting the gimbal anytime soon. But the lights are truly spectacular. I'll get somewhere and I'll stop for you, show off a little bit. This one coming up is sponsored by Margaritaville Hotel and Resorts. They got a golf cart. Go on to the World website. I think there are over 40 sponsors, and I've seen a good number of them as well. I'll walk a little bit further, and we'll stop and we'll chat one more time. So for folks just joining us, it's Alan Delinka. I am live at Give Kids the World Village, the not-for-profit resort just outside of Walt Disney World in Kissimmee, where the lights were donated by Walt Disney World, or at least 3 million and change of them were, since they had extra lights, imagine that. And each of these houses, which are normally resort villas for families of wish children and their families, critically ill children and their families, has been decorated for the holidays. And it's something to do, and they've called it the first of maybe an annual tradition. And this one over here, I've actually seen in my neighborhood, this giant inflatable dragon, sponsored by one of the local radio stations. Well, at any rate, I hope you've enjoyed this little tour I've shown. I will have a whole bunch more photos and videos and stuff that I will post on various Mouse Planet media, including in next week's Walt Disney World update. So I don't see any particular questions coming in. And I'm going to say, don't forget to go to their website, gktw.org. Tickets are available there, limited in quantity each day through January 3rd. Starts at about a half an hour from Walt Disney World, at least from the northern part of Walt Disney World where I live, just north of Magic Kingdom. It's a shorter drive if you're down over by Animal Kingdom, because it's here in Kissimmee. Anyway, I'm going to say goodbye to everyone, and thanks for joining. And see you real soon on some other form of Mouse Planet video or communication. I have a park pass for Hollywood Studios coming up next week, and I hope to broadcast live from there as well. So for now, Alan Delinka saying, see you real soon. Take care. Let's get everything off the screen so I can run the end of the show. Ready? Here we go. And the end of the show doesn't seem to be running.